Okay, so we want to share with you some of the approaches that we use to go and to do some evangelism. Of course, we believe that evangelism starts by questioning, it doesn't start by judgment. And that means that when we're talking to people, we kind of ask people questions before we come into a place where we're trying to judge you, because the Word of God would do that by itself. We believe in grace and truth, but there's a way to relay the truth. There's a way to relay the gospel. There's a way to relay the words of the Bible, and that means that we have to come in a place of love, grace, mercy and kindness. The same things that God showed us, we should be showing and demonstrating to other people. And one of the approaches that I use personally when I go evangelize is conversational evangelism. I ask people questions. How was your day? What do you believe in? Where do you work? What classes do you take? And stuff like that. It gives people room to know that I care more about you than just forcing what I believe on you. I want people to feel comfortable with telling me what you believe without me coming and judging you. We have met atheists, agnostic, Jehovah's Witnesses. We ask them what they believe in. We invite them out on Sundays because we want to hear your perspectives. We have met one atheist who was once a Christian but became an atheist, and he's willing to share us his trauma on how he became an atheist from being a Christian. So we love people that much, and that's what it means to come and question. I want to hear you out, and I want people to understand that Jesus Christ loves the whole world. Even if you don't serve him, he still loves you. But it's in our hopes that you come to Christ so that you're able to be set free. So I'm going to ask my brother here to share with you some of his approaches that he uses when he goes and evangelize.
Hey, how y'all doing? So I am Adrian Cunningham, and one of my best tactics is kind of getting straight to the point or whatever. So once I go up to them, hey, may I have 30 seconds of your time? Kind of get straight to the point, because I see when I babble around, people don't want to hear it, but when I go straight to the point, they understand where I'm coming from. And I take some of the same tactics, like I make sure it's a conversation or whatever, make sure it's not judgment or whatever. And I really have grown in that department, because I used to be the type of person, who just used to go straight judgment. Nobody wanted to hear it. But now that I'm understanding and relating to people, like I've met a lot of young men out here who have dealt with the same thing as me, lust, temptation. As somebody who is about to graduate from the Fort Valley State next year, I gotta add the D. It's an HBCU thing. If you know, you know. But anyways, as somebody who's about to graduate from the Fort Valley State University, I understand exactly how that is with lust. Beautiful women are walking around, but we have to walk in the calling that God has for us as men. And so that's why the other day when I made my video, I was telling the young man that, and it's the same thing for young women, avoiding, immoral men and men that just want one thing or whatever. So that's what I would say my greatest approach is as far as evangelism.
Yes, and definitely remember, I'm going to say it again, evangelism starts by question. It doesn't start by judgment. I'm coming to you first because you are a soul and you are a person. I am not coming to you to force what I believe on you. We want people to actually make that decision for themselves. People have to want to be set free. They have to want Jesus Christ. But we are here as a representation of Christ to show love and show grace, but also preach the truth to people. We don't compromise the Bible, but there's a way to relay that message to people, okay? So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I hope that you share this video with somebody else.